81. A. You can keep your personal files folders in My folder. B. My documents. C. My files. D. My text. A. None of these. 82. A. The primary purpose of software is to turn data into websites. B. Information. C. Programs. D. Objects. A. None of these. 83. A directory within a directory is called mini directory. B. Junior directory. C. Part directory. D. Subdirectory. A. None of these. 84. A compiler translates a program written in a high-level language into machine language. B. An algorithm. C. A debugged program. D. Java. A. 85. None of these. When you turn on the computer, the boot routine will perform this test. A. RAM test. B. Disk drive test. C. Memory test. D. Power on self test. A. None of these. 86. A is the unique name that you give to a file of information. Device letter. B. Folders. C. File name. D. File name extension. A. None of these. 87. Hardware includes A. All devices used to input data into a computer. B. Sets of instructions that a computer runs or executes. C. The computer and all the devices connected to it that are used to input and output data. D. All devices involved in processing information including the central processing unit, memory and storage. A. 88. A. 89. None of these. A. Contains specific rules and words. T. Express the logical steps of an algorithm programming language. B. Syntax error. C. Programming structure. D. Logic chart. A. None of these. The simultaneous processing of two or more programs by multiple processes as multiprogramming. A. B. Multitasking. C. Time sharing. D. Multiprocessing. A. 90. None of these. The secret code that restricts entry to some programs. A. Password. B. Passport. C. Entry code. 91. D. Access code. A. None of these. Computers use A. Binary. B. Octal. C. Decimal number system to store data and perform calculations. D. Hexadecimal. A. None of these. 92. The main function of the ALU is to A. Perform arithmetic and logical operations. B. Store data and information for future use. C. Control computer output, such as printing. D. Monitor all computer activities. A. 93. A. Bit storing. 94. None of these. Fetching. Deep decoding. The process of carrying commands. A. None of these. Soft copy is the intangible output, so then what is hard copy? C. Executing. A. The physical parts of the computer. B. The printed parts of the computer. C. The printed output. D. The physical output devices. A. None of these. 95. A. N. B. C. Application is a program that makes the computer easier to use. A utility. Operating system. D. Network. A. None of these. 96. A complete electronic circuit with transistors and other electronic components on a small silicon chip is called a workstation. B. CPU. C. Magnetic disk. D. Integrated circuit. A. None of these. 97. Computer systems are comprised of A. Hardware programs, processes, procedures and people. B. Hardware programs, information, people and procedures. C. D. A. 98. Hardware programs, information, people and networks. Hardware, software, procedures, networks and people. None of these. An error in a computer program. A. Crash. B. Power failure. C. Bug. D. Virus. A. None of these. 99. What is output? A. What the processor takes from the user. B. What the user gives to the processor. C. What the processor gets from the user. D. What the processor gives to the user. A. None of these. So, A. The person who writes and tests computer programs is called a Programmer. B. Computer scientist. C. Software engineer. D. Project developer. A. None of these.